The Y&R Spoilers recap for Monday, April 11, 2022, brings Allie win pleading for Diane Jenkins' second chance to Jack Abbott and Phyllis Summers. Plus, Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter set a wedding date, and Ray Rosales makes plans of his own that could cause some issues with Sharon Rosales. Y&R Spoilers recap highlights Allie, Kelsey Wang, met with Jack, Peter Bergman, and Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, to let them know that Diane, Susan Walters, merely wants a second chance to make things right. Poor misunderstood Diane. Of course, both Jack and Phyllis actually know Diane, and they aren't buying what she's selling. Allie seemed insistent, though, that her grandfather give Kyle Abbott's Michael Mueller mom a second chance. Phyllis insinuated that Diane manipulated Allie, but Allie pushed back, insisting that she hadn't been manipulated. However, it seems that Jack and Phyllis got through to Allie at least a bit because she declined to meet up with Diane back at the house. She did have one question, though, for her grandfather and Phyllis. Are you guys more than friends? Jack and Phyllis didn't have an answer. Young and the Restless, nobody stops Diane after Allie left. Phyllis and Jack decided to get Diane to back off. Of course, nobody stops Diane, but Jack vowed to figure out a way to do it. They showed up at Diane's to tell her to back off of Allie. Diane tried to play up her magnanimous introduction of Allie and Jack, but neither Phyllis nor Jack bought it. She tried to tell Jack how to feel, but Phyllis told her to stop it, and Jack insisted that Diane leave Allie alone. But, what about Kyle? Jack had no intention of going back on his word regarding Kyle. He will let his son know that Diane didn't really die and she's alive after years of Kyle mourning his mom. Jack wished he didn't have to, but Diane insisted. Ultimately, Phyllis and Jack decided to go home, and she noted that Allie has a good head on her shoulders. Jack once again thanked Phyllis for all her support. They decided to discuss how to tell everybody about the woman they wanted to kill being alive. Meanwhile, the subject of their concern booked a flight to Genoa City. Y&R Spoilers recap: Friday the 13th, back in Genoa City, Mariah, Cameron Grimes, and Tessa, Kate Fairbanks, gathered Sharon Case, Ray, Jordi Vilasuso, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, Noah Newman, Rory Gibson, and Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, at Crimson Lights. They had big news. They set a wedding date. In like a month's time. Save the date for Friday, May 13th for the big Teria nuptials. Hopefully they won't happen off-screen. Not surprisingly, Noah had a whole theme drawn up, 1970s glam. Of course, Mariah and Tessa proclaimed it perfect. However, Faith had some concerns about the date and the messiness of food possibilities. As per Nick, he was against dressing up as Ziggy Stardust but planned to be there anyway. Of course, Nick and Sharon reminiscing about an old party from Nick's college days didn't set too well with Ray. Y&R, good news. Speaking of Ray, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, once again burst into a family gathering at Crimson Lights. However, Ray had had enough of hearing about his wife and her ex, so he went to the patio to talk to Chelsea. Good news. Chelsea's work trip got cancelled, so she can take Connor, Judah Mackey, to Chicago for the hockey game. Ray seemed bummed he wouldn't get to go, but Chelsea had a third ticket, and she said Connor would be crushed without him there. How could he say no to that? Ray agreed to take Chelsea and Connor to the Blackhawks game. The Young and the Restless, airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Genoa City, check out all the latest that's been posted on Y&R Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Take our poll ad block test. Why?